Hello and welcome to the show. We are here today on GTA 5 with a flaming car. Sure, you know what? Well timed in all of that one. Yes, it's GTA 5. It's time for Survive the Hunt. Everyone has been fire hosed. I'm not sure what happens if someone gets fire hosed under my car and they die under my car. Do I kill them or do they get killed by the hose? I'm not sure. The hose is actually a good protection for my car against it being hit by psychopaths. No, I think it is the fire engine that's at fault for this one. Why is my car bouncing? My car is now stuck on dead bodies. I think we should probably leave. Yes, let's get going. I'll explain the rules of the game. Whoa, bloody hell. Sorry. That looks a lot like me. Anyway, I have digressed massively from what we were supposed to be explaining. Yes, this is Survive the Hunt. The way it works, that bunch of lunatics there are going to be trying to hunt me down within the bounds of the city. As you can see, though, there is no map, there is no name over players, so they've got to try and search and find me, while I am going to be trying to blend in, be undercover, and generally be sneaky. Well, that is the hope here, at least. Oh god, don't have a crash on our way out. My objective is to not only survive, but I have to try and blow up, well, 3 of them over there. Now, we have got a slight adjustment to it. So I saw this idea suggested a little while ago. I'm afraid I can't find where it was and who suggested it, but whoever did, thank you. For the Halloween special, we were going to use orange Pantos as our explodey vehicles, because they're like little pumpkins, basically. So yeah, they're going to be the target vehicles, if you like. The Hunters have also got sort of Halloween-themed cars. There are 6 of those Pantos dotted around the map. I have to blow up 3 of them. Once I've blown up 3 of them, my goal is to escape. However, it's a little bit more complicated for me this time out, because the way it's going to work is, almost having a crash, not crash into stuff, there is a specific vehicle. It's the Frankenstrange. I don't know what the damn thing's called. I've forgotten. I want to call it the Frankenstrange because Chris called it that before we started filming, and now that's all I can think of it as. So that's what. Actually, no, we're just going to call it Frank, I think, from now on. You know the car I'm in. You'll see it. I've got to get the car. I've got to get out of the city with that car, and then a cargo bob that you saw around the place is going to pick it up, and that will be my win condition. If I can get into, if I can be in the car with the cargo bob in the air. That's going to be very difficult to do because the car is very obvious, but that's going to be the challenge essentially if we can manage to make that one work. We shall see. I'm looking for something to swap into, and I'm not finding much. Oh, bloody hell, there's a Mini there. Well, I say I'm not finding. I mean, I'm finding stuff, but not really. What about the Jackal? That might do. That's pretty good, actually. As far as sneaky cars go. In fact, I think we've ended up. So Felon, sorry, not Jackal. The Jackal, yeah, the Felon's a convertible. Jackal is similar, but not a convertible. I remember GTA cars. Shush. There is actually one of the Pantos somewhere around here. I don't know exactly where it is. No problem. But there is one somewhere around here, I think. I might as well have a quick look. So I'm not allowed to blow up the Pantos within... I get a 2-minute head start. I'm not allowed to blow up Pantos within that time period. However, I can find them if I happen to run across them. There's definitely one around here somewhere. You know what? I think it should be back down that road we've just come up. It might be hidden. It might be hidden in that house back there. You know what? We've actually got a little bit of time. There's no point in being sat at a red light here for this moment because they're not going to really have been released. Is it in that house? It is in that house. Okay, right. Okay, I know where 2 are currently. I know exactly where 2 are currently, so that's good. I'm not going to blow it up straight away. Part of the reason being is if I do, everyone is going to rush out of the docks, even if over past the time. Oh, crap! I changed. I've completely forgotten. Sure, that'll do. Get in there. I almost completely forgot I was still wearing a mask and a suit. That will not do at all. Thankfully, we have been well within the time. So, okay. We have 2 target vehicles, if you like. Now, the one I am currently heading towards is essentially at Mirror Park. It's kind of in the corner of Mirror Park. If we head over that way now, it'll give people time to spread out. So if I'd blown up that one that we were just by, work on the basis it was out of the time limit, we were going to have everybody rush out of the docks. Everyone would rush, just beeline straight for it. And that would get very crowded very quickly. As if I leave it a couple of minutes, we go and blow up this one in Mirror Park, for example, everyone's going to be spread out around the city, so cars are going to rush to it, but you might only get a couple of cars turn up quickly, and a couple of cars turn up a little bit later, and some are not even going to bother going straight over. If you do it really quickly, you just get the whole lot descend. And while, yes, they do have to get across the city, I don't know how far they would be, where they would be positioned. And if I have the whole lot turn up quick, that's really difficult to deal with. If they turn up in one big cluster, that is very, very tough for me to survive that, because they can just search volume of cars, and all it takes is one of them to find me. You suddenly got everybody giving you grief. So I'm going to play it a little bit safe on this one. Fair, the rain kind of helps because the blimp's a bit scuppered here. The blimp doesn't really have much in the way of options. Wasn't wearing invisibility, sorry. It's a lot less effective in the rain and the snow and the fog and all of that kind of conditions. I have not seen a hunter car as of yet. No, don't do it, you plank. I'm going straight on. Like, there's nothing I can do there. I'm doing everything right. I guess I can try parking a little further forward, but I don't think it matters. The AI knows it can turn right on a red light, which is fine, but the AI doesn't want to sit behind a player car that's wanting to go straight on. They'll sit behind an AI car, fine, because it's all programmed to do that. For God's sake. You know what, I think I'm just going to have to go here, because the lights change now. It's getting to the point where at least they weren't hitting my car. That's the one plus point I can say on that one. They weren't hitting my vehicle. Does this have any sort of... okay, maybe if I park more over to the left, it will prevent cars from doing something dumb. That's my getaway vehicle. What is it doing over here? I think they're just trying to cause some chaos by the looks of it. Hopefully they're going to be ready. It looks like they're just carrying random cars around and are going to be dropping it at hunters, perhaps. I mean, while that is quite funny, granted, I hope they're ready for when the time comes where we desperately need the getaway vehicle to be prepared. I have a horrible feeling we're going to... I mean, I'm pretty sure there's going to be a firefight. I can't get the hot rod out of the city without, you know, being blatantly obvious, unless I am insanely lucky. I mean, there is one way I could go. I could try and sneak it out of the city, and by sneak it out of the city, I mean we could get creative with some off-roading. It's really risky, though, because that car is not very good to drive, and if I go out there and get seen, we're stuffed. Because I really don't want to have to be dealing with a chase going over mountains and hills with an out-of-control hot rod and a blimp for air support. There's no way you get away from that. There is quite a high possibility that there's going to be a firefight while I try to protect the car while it gets picked up by the cargo bob. That is quite possible, but again, we're going to have to wait and see on that one. At the moment, I mean, we've been doing a good job of staying away from any hunters, apparently. Haven't seen any of them about at the moment. So if we head up, this car is right on the kind of corner bit of Mirror Park. We are on, yes, we keep following this road around. So it's right by the bit that kind of overlooks the city, if you like. I think there's a big car park there. It might even be in the car park, come to think of it. So if we can get there, we can get... I mean, there's not too many ways. There's kind of two roads in and out of Mirror Park, but if we can get out in good time, it's not normally too bad to deal with. If we go down here, and then we'll loop around, and then we'll get ready to go, and we can head out. We can head out towards the oil fields. Might be a way to go. They're not going to necessarily expect me to go that way. The rain is coming to an end, so we'll have to put the roof down soon. I'll keep it up for... No, actually, all the convertibles have got their roof down. Or, not all. The majority do. Some will continue to have their roof up. Some convertibles do just drive around with their roof up. I will put it down. It's a trifle less suspicious, although I don't think anybody is going to be pondering that one. Well, we will put it down when we next stop. We're still got to find this orange car. They are Pantos. I probably have already called them Prees at some point. Just a force of habit, essentially. There is no one around over here, and I like that. That works nicely for me. I mean, he has got his roof down. Yeah, the AI is really quick to put their roof down when it's raining. It's like, nope, we've got a convertible. We're going to make the most of it at all times possible. Oh, there it is. Crap, I'm not ready. I thought it was a little further around. I am totally not prepared for this. Though, actually, wait. AI cars do park on the driveway sometimes. So, there's no reason why I can't do this. Prepare, set it up, sticky bomb it. I mean, we can put the roof down. We can sticky bomb it, we can get ready to leave. And as long as no one is directly around, it should be fine. We can now call Lester. Got to be careful I don't detonate the car too soon, because that would be disastrous. Lester, my good friend, you are very useful for your many services of dealing with police. So, we'll get cops turn a blind eye. We'll get out onto the road here. We'll do a very quick turn onto the road. Get out of here as quick as we can. And goodbye, car. Right, that is detonated. We are going to try and make a little bit of distance. And if we can get onto this road out of here, that would be wonderful. We can get out of here. We can get going towards the oil fields. Oh, yes, green light. That is what we wanted to see. Fantastic. Okay, this is often the way I go to get out of here, but, well, I say that. We have gone this way before. Ooh, go, 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 go. If we can just make ground. Now, we are accidentally kind of heading towards the next car. There is one in the, so there's one down in this industrial area that we saw on the way out. That one parked in the car park. I mean, logically speaking, that is the closest to where we're headed, but I'm not going to go and detonate that one. While, yes, distance-wise is the closest, they're also going to know that. It would be reasonable to assume that I might try such a plan, and they may well go and keep an eye on that area. So you're not allowed to simply, camp out and park somewhere, but you are allowed to kind of drive around an area and keep a rough idea. In this sort of scenario, you might have a couple of cars do a drive past, and it's just... It's an unnecessary risk for me to go over there. The blimp is too late, my friend. That is not going to do you any good at all. I am long, long gone. Unless I was trying to be a sneaky bugger and just camp out by the car. However, yeah, no, that's not what I'm going to be doing here. We'll keep following the track. Actually, what we could do... do we... Go and jump on the motorway and head back into the city. The motorway, we can cover a lot of distance, and we could go get the one by Michael's house. That might not be a terrible call, They're not going to expect it. I wouldn't have thought. We can make a lot of ground. The blimp is searching. Yeah, that's not a terrible shout. Now, my getaway vehicle, if you like, the one I've got to use to get out of the city. That car is parked up. It's parked up in a garage that is down by... what is it? I'm trying to think. I know where it is. It's very difficult to explain. Oh, there is a hunter. Oh god, AI car behind me. Don't be a moron, please. That is not good. Oh, okay. Thank you for searching that car and not mine. Don't quite know why the gold Vigoro was worthy of a murder, but it was. It was like a 5-point turn. Well, actually, that's kind of useful information. I'm always curious how the AIs, rejoin when they've not been killed. Often crashes kill AIs. It's just how it goes. But, I mean, that was a really janky 5-point turn to get it back pointing the right way. Now, I'm in a little bit of bother here. I'm a little bit worried that those cars behind me are going to do something really dumb, because the blimp is literally overhead and I don't have much choice. My hope is if I can just get on the motorway, we can cover a lot of ground. Where is the blimp going? Is the blimp following me? Or is the blimp just looking down here? I don't know. I might have booted it a bit quick on this one. That is my only thought. Although the AIs do random speeds down the motorway. Like, sometimes you get really impatient AIs. Sometimes you don't. Where is that blimp going? See, like here, for example, we've got the... Oh, this isn't good for me. We've got the tornado. Where has that blimp gone? The blimp is hovering above us. I mean, do you reckon I could do something really cheeky here? Okay, if this works, I'm a genius. If it doesn't work, then... I mean, I might have got myself seen, or I might have been the sneakiest little git in all the universe. I'm not sure which it is. I've driven myself into a bloody dead end, I'll tell you that much. Oh, crap. No, it almost worked, except for the fact I've got in a dead end. If I'd gone the other side of it, I would have been bloody fine, but I didn't. They're going to be... I mean, it is possible the blimp hasn't seen, but not very likely. Can I... oh, that's a dead end. There's anything... I'm trying to be too clever now for my own good. I'm trying to get gone from this chase before it's really begun properly by using buildings. I know how difficult the blimp is to shake when this starts proper. These are all dead-end areas. This is why I don't use alleyways, because unless you know the alleyways like the back of your hand, it's really easy to get stuck in places. Now, the only plus point for me here is the hunters are going to get as bloody lost as I am around here. So, may struggle to find where I am anyway. Just does mean I need a new car. I think I just booted it a bit too quick onto the motorway. I think that's what got me in trouble there. I don't know where the bloody blimp is now, though. This is the only downside of doing all this. Will it be able to see me? I have no idea, and that is the real difficult part here. I don't know what the blimp is, because the blimp is good, but the blimp does have its difficulties. Now, if I whack the roof down here, the goat roof down, they won't notice the window's gone. Come on, Mini. Okay, I've got to get out here, get onto a road. Okay. It's really tough to know how much the blimp knew of that. I genuinely have no idea how much the blimp knew there. It definitely knew something was up. It's got to have seen me in the rail yard. It can't have missed that. I think me getting lost when there was no one else around, and the blimp's so difficult to manoeuvre there, kind of worked in my favour. If there had been hunters around on foot, I'd been shot to pieces and would have been dead. But I had the time to get away with that, which, let's face it, I probably shouldn't have done. But I'll take it. You know, that is a pretty helpful thing. Should have probably changed clothes as well, but I didn't really get the time to do it in all of that. It was a bit of a frantic, and now I'm kind of in a car. Do I really want to risk farting about some more? Now, if I go across the big bridge, we can... Oh, good. It's all green lights. This is what we like to see. It's green lights all the way for now, and then we're off towards the bridge. I don't really want to stay in this Mini for too long. It's a distinctive colour. You don't get many turquoisey Minis around the place. And, you know, it's a naturally spawning car. Of course, that's fine. But if you keep seeing a same fairly uniquely coloured car, you're going to get questioned at some point, essentially. That's not what I want. So we will try and change out of this at some point. We won't run in this for the rest of the video, essentially. Alright, let's climb up onto this bridge. I don't know where the blimp's gone. The blimp's vanished. It's well out of sight now. Okay, well. Escape successful. That's going to be a very annoyed blimp pilot, I think. I guess there were probably hunters trying to get over there, but they just couldn't find it in time. Get there at different parts of the city. It wasn't a particularly long pursuit, and the blimp probably didn't quite know what was going on for a fair bit of that. Like the initial scouting, until they saw the car in the train yard, they probably wouldn't have known if it was me or just a random AI. So they might not have had many cars heading that way until the train yard, and from then I was gone quick enough. Yeah, that. We are going to head. I mean, we're going back to what was our original plan, really. If we head off towards... back off towards kind of Michael's house, that would be a good idea. We can keep things safe there. Well, say safe. We can, yeah, play it relatively safe over there. Hello, kitten. Are you going to headbutt the microphone? You've come to say hello. You had been behaving yourself so far during this recording, but now you're going to... don't you dare sit on the desk. I now can't see the map. No, you've covered the map up. I have kitten problems. Oh, you gotta... I don't even know where you're going, you silly cat. Distracto cat strikes again. I cannot see any sign of the blimp. We haven't seen really Hunter's cars in this one. We saw them... oh, bloody hell. Okay, fine, Oracle. You know what? You want to be annoyed at the rancher? Be annoyed at the rancher. I'm annoyed at the rancher as well. It's going really slowly. You know, it's... why are we grinding to a halt up the hill? You know what? I'm just going to go do that. What is going on? Why is there a person just stood on the motorway? I'm very confused right now. Bad things are happening, or confusing things are happening. I was trying to have a look for a blimp around the place, but... oh, well, never mind. I'm surprised I can't see the damn blimp. Normally you can. I just let off the throttle too much and basically came to a halt because we were on a hill. Yeah, normally you can see the blimp somewhere. Who knows? Yeah, we're currently kind of buying a little bit of time. The hope with this is that the hunters are going to be spread out again, because they're going to have congregated towards that rail yard. They're going to be over that side. That's why I'm not even contemplating blowing up the car by the industrial area, because they're going to have headed over there. But it's been a little while now, so they're going to have figured out I'm not there. We're going to spread out. We're going to go to different parts of the city to try and find me. And everything's kind of reset to a status quo. Everybody's all over the place. I can see the blimp in the distance, far, far in the distance over there. It's hovering about where we want to go, but by the time we get there, it'll be long gone and wandered off. It is starting to get to night time. There's a couple of downsides to this. Well, I say a couple of downsides to this. First of all, we will have to put our roof back up. That means our window will be visibly broken. Now, we can deal with that because we can swap cars. Now, we are recording this during the Halloween event, if you like, and there is a little, I guess, like rare occurrence that can happen where you have a flaming car will turn up and follow people around. A homage, if you like, to the Christine car. Now, if that follows me, I'm screwed. I can't blend that one away. I kind of hope it does, because it would be really cool. However, you know, if it follows me, there's so little I can do that we'll be in trouble. I do worry that this traffic is going to cause a suspicious blimp, although the blimp's too far away actually to really be suspicious now. We're going to jump off the motorway. We are going to have to start looking at getting a new car though. Unfortunately, I don't know where I'm going to get one from. I like the idea of the Ricotto in front of me, but it's also another quite unique colour. This is actually a really good place to swap cars in this underpass area. If I can find one, if there are no hunters around, I can kind of do this. Oh, there's nothing good though. Am I going to have to go to an intruder? You know, we'll take an intruder, to be honest with you. It's better than nothing. Alright. Just don't crash into the back of me. Yeah, it's the smashed window I know is going to be the death of me if I don't swap. So I'll take the grey intruder. The intruder's not terrible. I mean, it's not my favourite choice of car, but it'll do. It'll do in a pinch, which is kind of what we're in. I'm hoping we're going to be incognito a little bit more. I say that. We've managed to be incognito quite a lot in these of late, which is, I mean, nice for my survivability. I'm pretty sure, well, the cars, it looked like they were getting airtime over there. There is the blimp doing its thing. I want to actually be out in this lane over here. There's a lot of last-minute lane changes going on from AI cars. Mine was really janky as anything, but I think was looking the right way. Unfortunately, I want to be in this lane because I want to come off here. Where is that tornado going to go? It's going to be a pain in the arse. Sure. Yeah, the Intruder is a little bit of a rarer car to find driving. Like, it is in the spawn set, it's just there are less of them, which again, it's just, is this going to be something that gets me looked at? Possibly. There was a Hunter car. Yeah, it's been relatively quiet on the... I guess we've been in funny places for a lot of it, which kind of explains it. Why is there a random person on the road? Is that a someone might have put a mugger on me, either accidentally or intentionally. That might be explained why somebody randomly was standing in the motorway. That's going to be a pain in the arse to deal with. I'm hoping if the light doesn't go green before they try and mug me, we're just going to turn away. We can go through the red light, which means I kind of got to keep driving. I'm hoping they get run over at some point. It puts us in a bit of an awkward place here, but come on, traffic lights. Please go green. Please go green. What is that AI car doing? I do not. I wonder if the mugger is causing the AIs to freak out. It might be. Oh, God. I'm trying to deal with this in a way that doesn't get me looked at. The problem is I'm now driving into a busy area. I'm driving up to the back of a Hunter, essentially. Oh, and they're dropping cars. Right. I've been doing left turns to try and get myself out of trouble. Keep myself... right turns, sorry, to keep myself away from the mugger, and I've just driven into a bunch of Hunters. What the hell was that? Whoa! What the hell is that? Why the hell did they pull out a gun on me? That is not a player. What the crap was that? That's got to be some sort of weird event. The worst bit of all of this is there was a bloody lurcher about that I think saw that and was trying to figure out what was going on. I'm in a really bad place here. I don't know what to do. Either I am the luckiest git alive. I also swear I saw a pedestrian doing something weird. Either I am the luckiest bugger, or... I think I'm in love with you. Oh, we've still got that bloody mugger. No, yeah, okay, so we've got a different one on us. Come on, traffic lights. Go, 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 go. Nope, I've got to run it. Just hoping I don't get hit. Okay, I have a plan here, a little bit of a plan here anyway. There's a car park somewhere around, isn't there? I think. Actually, you know what we could do? Oh, because the guy's going to go out of range. I think he's spawned. I think they have. Okay. I mean, I'm not driving this very well at all. We're doing this really, really badly at the moment. The bullet, the gunshot on the side of my car is... The hole is there, but the decent, it didn't smack a window. I thought it did. I thought the initial, like, clatter sound was the window cracking, but it hasn't shattered a window. So the rest of it, it's not as bad as it could be, essentially. Alright, we need somewhere to stop and to call a Lester and to fart about with this. Here would be good. Lester, my good friend. Okay, we've got a different mugger on us.
I take it this isn't a social call.
Cops turn a blind eye.
Go.
So, my plan is, if there is no one directly around us, if this light can go green soon... I don't know why there are... Oh, they found my car, the little gits. That's really clever of them. Because I'm going to have to... But I can't blow up my own car because a hearse is there. Actually... We might be able to do something sneaky. Possibly something sneaky here. Where we didn't get spotted because of the mugger, but I can't blow up the car because the lurcher was there. It would see me turn into the... turning. Bloody mugger. I don't know how I'm going to deal with that. Oh, there is one way I... Oh, no, 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 no. This is bad. Yeah. I was trying to... spin the wheels. Bloody Lado. Of course it would be Lado, wouldn't it? I guess now we can try and blow up the car. I have a really dumb idea. You know what? Screw it. You've messed with me. You've left me my own car. What is the betting? I'm going to blame Lado for this one. I am 100% going to blame Lado for this one. Finding my car and putting it next to a Panto that is to be blown up. That smells like a Lado plan to me, doesn't it? It definitely smells like a Lado plan. Actually, you know what? I'm not even going to give you the satisfaction. You know what? Your thought process was great, but... Ha! I like the thought process. Screw your thought process. We've got to blow it. I've only got a minute to blow this car up. I've got a minute to blow this car up and get myself a vehicle and get out of here. And I can't go too far away from where the car is, otherwise it's a little cheaty by me. Oh, I don't know if I put the sticky bomb away, whether it is going to... Oh dear. Whether it's going to count. This is bad. Okay, what if we go... This is we're going for a bravery play now. This is either madness or genius. That truck is a player car, 100%. It's got no lights on. Right. Yeah, I don't know whether this was a genius plan or a terrible one. But we're going to turn this way, and we're going to sit, hopefully, on a road out of the way that is not going to be looked at. That is the plan. Whether this is a plan that is going to work, I do not know. Oh, crap. Has that cement mixer seen us? That is the question, because they were close. They were really, really close to... Oh, bugger off AI cars. We have problems. Yeah. We have big problems now. I'm not going to wait and get boxed in there. That's so unlucky. It was going so well for us as well on that one. Just... Oh, no, tornado! Ugh, why would you do that? Yeah, we got screwed by... Oh, we got screwed by AI cars and by a laggy lurcher. Thanks, 10 out of 10 GTA 5ing for me right there. The only good thing that's got on there is that there was 2 of them and not more, because if there were more than that, I would have been really in trouble. Okay, we have got to try and lose this chase now. It does look like they had trouble going through that junction. At least that was something. Oh, yank on the brakes to get down here. Can I do anything sneaky on this part? I don't think I can. There's no like bits I can drop off of the motorway on. The blimp is about, but it's a long way back, and I'm a black car at night on the motorway, heading the wrong way down the motorway. I guess you might see the headlights freaking out of AI cars, so maybe this isn't the cleverest plan. I have no idea, but we're going for it anyway. Right, let's bail back onto our side of the motorway. I don't think the blimp knows where I am. I was looking for the blimp, not where I was going. Ugh, that's dumb. What is that car there doing? I don't know what that car is. You know what? Easy way to find out if it's a player or an AI. I'm going this way. Do you follow me? No, they don't. One way to make it awkward for them. Basically, my plan here is if they turn up, I'll just machine gun them. But, I mean, am I better off? The incident Mark 2.0. I don't think they know where I've gone. If I'm honest with you, I don't think they have a clue. I'm just waiting for the Christine car to turn up. I genuinely don't think they know where I went. I think possibly the lurcher had a crash on that jump, and I think that got it into trouble. And I think that blocked the other car. Something whizzed past. I don't know what it was, with its lights out, with, I presume, broken headlights, as I jumped the wrong way down the motorway, but I don't know if they got turned around in time to see where I went. The blimp definitely didn't know where I was going. It went completely the wrong way, and if it had any clue, it wouldn't have headed that direction ever. So, I'm going to say they probably don't know where I've gone. I'm going to say that we're probably in the clear. Now, I mean, this is not the best, most secure place in the world. There are a couple of ways in. I mean, it's more difficult to get to than some places, but there are a couple of entrances. Was that one of them? I thought I saw red neons. Was it red neons or was it just brake lights I saw? I don't know. I don't necessarily want to hang around. Now, it's going to be difficult to spot to a degree out here. I would hope, I would expect. I could take the Oracle into Los Santos Customs, basically just respray it and keep going. Fix it, respray it, although I have got to rejoin the road, that's the tough part. Although am I better off being in a car than not in a car? The blimp's miles away. They definitely don't know where I am. If they had any clue, they would have sent something this direction. Okay, so, plan. I mean, the Oracle is not the best car in the world for this. However, is it better than being on foot out here? Yeah, probably. So we will go for a quick respray on the car. Fix it up, respray it. What colour do we want it to be?
That'll do it.
Something nondescript. That's always the way to go with this. Do we go white? I want to go for a white, but maybe not a bright. Maybe like that. Or do we go? I don't know. You see, the problem is I don't know what AI colour. We could go, but red one. See, red one's just going to stand out. It's night. I don't want a red car. I definitely don't want an orange car or any of these colours. Wait, what about like a dark blue? Something like that. Is that a normal AI colour? It looks like it. And at night, sure, we'll go with that. We will exit with that one. Okay. I mean, it's different. Are they going to expect me to use the same car that I was using during the chase? No, of course they're not going to expect that necessarily. Okay, blimp's all the way over there. We're good. We're back on the road. Now, I might still have to change this car. If I do, that's fine. We can do that. But yeah, we got one more vehicle to go and blow up. Right, where are we headed for it? There is one by the pier. There is one by the kind of movie studio area, maybe. There's one in the middle of the city that I don't know where it is. And then there is one by the... Oh, you might go get the one by the docks, actually. So, as I said, the car that I've got to pick up to get away from everything, we've got to go find Frank. That car is around by the entrance to the pier. So... it would be a bad idea to blow up the one by the pier and then have to go try and get the car, because I couldn't grab the car and try and get away because that area is going to be swarming with people. So if we blow the one up by the docks, get away, get hidden, and then we can go and acquire the car. That is probably my best bet. I don't know quite the best way of doing all that. Actually, ending up by the airport really is not the worst place in the world for this, as we are now relatively close, I guess, to where we want to be going. We're relatively clear there as well. It's not like it's the busiest area. I'm not sure I picked the right Oracle blue, if you like, but is anyone going to... Probably. And knowing my luck, yeah, someone's going to notice it's the wrong blue. I was just going for a colour that would blend in with the night a little bit more. I am very glad the ghost car didn't turn up while I was... It would have been glorious entertainment if the ghost car had turned up while I was hiding, but it didn't. I don't think we're going to see it. I can't remember what times it spawns. This is the sort of time. Someone's probably got it following them around in the lobby, but yeah, it just wasn't me. It was a pretty small probability it was going to end up being me, let's face it. So, yeah. Cool. That could have all got a lot worse. I genuinely don't know what was going on in the city for some of that mess. I don't know why somebody pulled over to shoot at me. Okay, we cut them up a little bit, but that's not normally the reaction you get. You sometimes get it in the gang territory, but that's normally if you start the fight, the gang shoot at you, or you run one of them over, they shoot at you. You don't normally get that reaction. Someone might come try to throw you out of the car, but I don't know. It was weird. I'll say that much. And then we just got super, super unlucky with what's-it-called? AI trying to overtake us with the lurcher next to us. There's nothing I can do about that one. It's like, there's no way I can... Like, when you get to that point, I can't play that one off anymore. Like, that's too late then. I can't do anything, so we just kind of have to just accept that that's happening and run before we get boxed in. See, the Mini's giving us plenty of space. The Blimp's buggered off all the way back over to the city, so that's fine. That's well out of the way. Yeah, we'll just sit here and we'll wait in traffic. Again, it kind of gives us a little bit of time. Well, it gives the hunters a little bit of a time to spread out, and as there goes the cement mixer truck. It gives them a little more time to go spread out in random places around the map. Where do we want to go? Let's go over this way. I think will be the quickest way across to where I want to head. Yes, I think I'm on that road. Possibly. Sure, it's a bit of a mishmash of roads around here, but I think if I head along this part, we should end up where I want to be. I have just also got my exit location has come up. We're getting picked up on the beach next to the military base. So this is where we had the seaplane escape. The seaplane escape was not planned to end up there, it's just where it ended up. So this is planned to end up around that beach. But that means I've got to get the car. That's a little bit of a nasty extraction point, actually, because it doesn't give me much cover. I am half expecting there to be a firefight. I might have to protect the car. It depends. If the cargo bob is efficient, awesome. The cargo bob's efficient and hooks the car quickly, we're sorted, but I am half expecting it not to be, and for us to have to fight off some attackers before the car is ready to go. Now, whereabouts? Oh. There is a priest somewhere kind of... I think I might be over that way somewhere. But then it's still a little closer to the area where our getaway car is. Or where our required vehicle is, should I say. Because, I mean, I could technically use this as a getaway car, but... The point of this... I swear when I was looking around I saw a green light. Oh, no, I know, I see the green light that I'm looking at. It's a, like, pedestrian light, I think? Possibly? I don't know. Yeah, I think it is. It's showing it green despite the fact that we're very clearly driving over where you would be walking if you were walking. So, let's not question that. There was another hunter car. What happened to that ingot? Ingot got confused by a very simple turn. Oh, for Christ's sake. Ingot, go do your dumb thing. I'm actually probably in the wrong lane here. I mean, you can be in both, I guess, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, you bloody AI cars. And breathe, try not to murder random AIs. It will give you away if you do that, funnily enough. Okay, so the smoke mixer is definitely cruising around this area. Okay, no, you're fine. You can go over there. That's an actual lane. So, yeah, we've got... I mean, you know, wherever part of the city you go into, there's probably going to be somebody trying to cover that area. So you'll see them circulating. They might spread out. As I said, you know, someone cover one bit. If they see something acting suspicious, call over a few cars. Something like that. I keep meaning, seeing that bike, I keep meaning to set up a helmet. So I only have, like, 2 helmets for my character on here, of which one is one of the free ones you were given, which is like a stunt one, and one is a bright orange motocross helmet, which anybody sees it, and that's really a massive giveaway that it's me, because it's not like I need a natural AI looking helmet, basically, which I don't have, so I can't use a bike to blend in, as tempting as it might be. Where did that come from? I genuinely don't know. Where did that come from? It just fell from the sky. Sure, why not? Why not have random falling cars? Wonderful. That is absolutely what we want to have to deal with. Just oh no, wait, hold on. I want to be in the middle lane for this, because if I go into the right-hand lane, an AI car wanting to turn right on the red light is, oh no, wait, that's not for me. He's going to try and overtake me, despite the fact I'm within my rights, I guess, to sit on that lane to go straight on. But let's just not piss off the AI. Let's just be sensible, do the things we need to do, and get out of here. Right, whereabouts are we joining this road? Are we far enough down to take a right and get to the car? Yes, because it's just in there, I think. Bugger, I could have turned right. Actually, what I can do is we can turn left, and then we can take the turn right, and then we can take the next left, and then we can like loop it around, I think. Oh, no, it is down on that next one. No, sorry, they all look the same. That actually screws me over a little bit more. We can figure it out. We can make it work. It just means we're going to have to go, because if I turn left here, it's no good. I guess I could do a U-turn somewhere down in amongst the buildings if I think it's safe. I can't see many people around, so yeah, maybe we could have done that one. I'm going to play it a little bit safe though, so we'll just kind of go down, and a further one, turn left, basically just go round the block and put ourselves on that other side of the road. Because, well, we definitely saw... I don't know where the smoke mixer went. I didn't look at it, I didn't see it. I definitely saw the little larder thing heading this way. Don't know where the sky car... where that went. It went somewhere. I don't know if that headed off in this direction or not. Could be anyone's guess, to be honest, at this juncture. Haven't seen the blimp for a little while. This car's going to be a nightmare to blow up and get away from. I think we're going to have to wind down the window for this. It's going to have to be a... yeah, remove the window job. Okay. Oh, I forgot how to do it. Yeah, well, never mind. Okay, change of plan. Can I still... Does it still... Some cars, if you do that, it winds it down when it's smashed. That one did not. Crap, we need another car. Because this one here is difficult to get away from. Because of its location, it's going to be a really narrow turning. Or a really awkward turning. If I can grab a convertible, actually, I wouldn't say no to that. If I can get one... Because if I smash the window of a convertible, I don't care. I'll just put the roof down, and then the window's gone, so it doesn't matter. I'm saying that because I'm seeing minis spawning at the moment. There might be a way to go. If I can just get to a mini, and get the time of day to the point where the AIs are starting to put the roof down, I think it's light enough that you might not question a car with the roof down. I did see a mini park. Yeah, there's a mini parked up on the road over there. We'll go nick that. I think that's the way to go for this. Yeah, okay, so the AIs are putting the roof down, so I just saw a tornado do it. I do not want a tornado. They're garbage for this. At least a mini, if I get spotted, I stand, you know, a half chance of getting away. It's not going to be the best chance in the world, but it is a half chance at least. Ooh, okay, should have looked where I was going. That is on me. You know what I'm going to do as well? I'm going to smash the passenger side to get in the car. It does have an alarm. That I didn't think about. Shut up. Shush. Shush, 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 shush. Please, be quiet, Mini. Okay, put the roof down. Stop dancing. Come on. Come on. Okay. Right, this is probably, yeah, my best bet to deal with that car. If I sticky bomb it with the roof down, because we won't have to pull up, I won't have to go faff about too much. We can sticky bomb it, we can get away without anything looking weird or suspicious. Particularly, the Mini blends in everywhere around the city. So we're good. It's a little bit of a distinctive colour, nothing crazy though, the dark green. If it was turquoise or something like that, I'd be a little bit more concerned. It's not a crazy colour combination either, the green and black. Actually quite a nice looking car, to be honest. That turquoise, speaking of turquoise minis, there just was one there. Yeah, that's the sort of colour that... Like, I like the colour, don't get me wrong. Actually, I do like the colour, but it's not good for this. Because even though it's, as I said, naturally spawning one... Why is there a helicopter here? What if I used said helicopter to blow up the Mini? Would that be cheating? Probably. I'm also going to go and get Lester ready, because we know it's only a turning or two away. So if I have Lester ready, I don't have to worry. It's just one less thing to faff about with. Cops turn a blind eye. Right, we are ready for this one. I'm not sure I am completely ready for this, because I think all manner of hell is about to break loose when I do this, but I'm just hoping that we are able to make some ground and be out of the way before the horde descends. We know there is probably a car over here. We're going to hazard a guess there's a car over here in this rough vicinity. It would be sensible to have somebody looking around this area. It's just whether we happen to meet them at the wrong time. That's kind of what this boils down to. Because if when I throw this sticky bomb, I can't look every which direction. I've got to concentrate on making sure I get this aim right. And there could be someone pull up behind us or whatever. Because yeah, I've got to make sure I do actually sticky bomb this car. Is that far enough? Not sure. We'll go one further. That has got to be close enough. Okay, here we go. Drive away, drive away. That is gone. Okay, good work. Car exploded. We can make some distance now. Don't know if there is anybody around, so we're just gonna... I'm gonna gamble there's nobody around to see us running the red light there. That was risky, because if we'd waited another second or two, that cement mixer was going to be on us. My plan here is a cunning one. I'm going to bomb it up the motorway. We're going to make distance. We're going to try and get on the motorway, cover ground, get away from where everyone is heading. I guess I could have gone that way, actually. That also would have been a way out. But yeah, if I can get on the motorway, blast to the other side of the city. I mean, we need to get to the other side of the city at the end of the day, because that's where our getaway car is. This is taking a little while to go through everything. We've not really had the chases yet. We've kind of had really short, sharp chases, and I might be about to get in trouble here. Come on, lights, don't do this. I'm committed to being parked here, basically. I can't leave that. I can't start running red lights because there are way too many cars about here. God, there's a lot of vehicles. But perfect for me is green lights here, and we can do what I wanted to. We are up onto the motorway, although I've just done a really janky turn because I was trying to spin the camera around, and now we have got trouble. That Buffalo is definitely a player car. I was trying to spin the camera, so I was looking to see if the Lurcher was following us. Although, maybe it isn't. I don't know what it's doing. It's gone up onto the motorway. Oh, maybe they are just looking around. Okay, maybe my janky turning wasn't too much dissimilar. Because the AIs do janky turnings as well. The AIs are not perfect. This is not really where I wanted to go, but we're sort of committed on this. The green Mini isn't very good anymore. It's a bit obvious. What is that Lurcher doing? It's checking everything. I don't really want to catch back up to it, but I don't have much choice because the AI cars are... Oh, they're bullying a Super Diamond. I wonder if they think, would I really pick a Mini? Is a Mini a good getaway car for me? It's not my regular choice of getaway car. That is true, but you know, it might have done the job here, and I think I've just seen the Lurcher pull off the motorway. That is good news. You see, they're in a really awkward place now. They're in a really, really awkward position because they know where I was. They know I was down by the docks, but I blew up that car. They know I've now blown up three Pantos. I know I've said pre at least once, but they know I've blown up those. So they want to be getting prepared to try and block my escape from the city. They want to try and set up roadblocks. They want to try and cause problems for my car when I'm getting out of the city, because I'm going to be in something distinctive. But also, if they can find me before I get into that distinctive car, they can initiate a chase and not have to worry about that at all. I think they're more concerned with setting up roadblocks. I think, at least if I was organising them, I would be preparing everybody to deal with the car escaping the city, because at the end of the day, the chances of seeing the crazy hot rod way higher than the chances of you finding me just randomly in the city, unless I do something dumb. I really did think I was screwed going up that slip road. I don't know quite how I got away with that. But Yeah, we did. So we are essentially going under the location where this car is, this hot rod is. It is pretty much above us in one of the garages. Now, yeah, I can't give you a better explanation. We'll see it soon enough. It is around somewhere above us. I don't have a great way to get there from the motorway, but this was more about making distance and just getting ourselves to safety. They're not expecting me to be heading back into the city, so when we do take this turn up the hill, they're not going to be checking cars going inbound in the city. They don't care about them. They're not of a real concern. I could cheese this like crazy. I could run down the beach, but a blimp, yeah, the blimp would see it. The problem is if I run down the beach, okay, here is the thing. If I run down the beach, the car is going to be a little slower. It's on sand. It probably won't like that. Oh crap! The lurch is searching traffic. Oh my god! The green Mini. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Give away. Okay, that is just setting up a roadblock. Dark green Mini. Are they going to notice it? But it's going the wrong... Again, this is going the wrong way for them. They didn't really pay any attention, so they've obviously been here. Okay, yeah. I mean, that is a great junction to have somebody keeping an eye on and causing trouble on. Because that would screw my plan. So my plan was, because I run down the beach, I could run down the beach for a fair bit of it, but it then also gets very, very difficult. It gets very sketchy if you're along the beach there. Now... Whereabouts is this garage? It's somewhere. It's in one of these buildings. It's a little further down, I think. I'll try and remember. I've got to be really precise with where this one is. Right, hold on. I'm going to have a very quick look. No, it is... Yeah, so we are... I'm very quickly having a look at the screenshot I've got of where this car is. I think it's a slight bit further down. It's... Okay, no, it's the turning after the pier. Oh, bloody AI car. Which is, yeah, where I was kind of heading anyway. Or it's, yeah, kind of by the pier. There. If we go down the road by the pier, and then we go hide in amongst the buildings. As I said, I don't think there's going to be very many cars. I think getting caught on this bit is really unlikely. It's the, what the hell am I going to do with this hot rod to get out of the city? I mean, once I'm in this car, we're just bombing it. That's all I'm doing. There's no slowing. There's no... Oh, God's sake. Why is that circling? Yeah, once I'm in this car, we're just gone. There is no reason to... Come on. Move, please. There's no reason to try and blend in. I can't. I'm driving a stupid hot rod thing. So yeah, once we're in it, we go. The real conundrum is what direction do we go? And where the hell are we going to... Where are we going to go? Do I try to go via the university? It will be quieter out that way. Somewhere around here. Somewhere around here we will find the car we are looking for. Which bit is it? See, I said I knew where this is, and I have seen this garage bit before. Is it up this way? Nope. It's around one of these bits. There's like a little ledge. Oh, crap. Oh, no. Do I not know where this is? Is it not this bit? Is it a further one along? God damn it. It might be slightly further along. Why is there a police car here? What the hell is going on? What the hell is going on? I might have made a little error on this one. We're trying to find... Oh, yeah, it's down there. Crap, I've got to cross the road. I made a slight error of which parking place I have gone to. Yeah, it's down there. Okay, well... Oh, dear. So they've found it, or they may have found the car. Okay, I think we're going to have to get ready. We may well have to fight our way to this one. We're having a look on the rooftops. There's definitely the Oracle around. If there's someone on the rooftops, I don't know. Okay, well, here is my car. This is our vehicle that we're going to try and get away with. Am I ready for this? I don't think we are. But I'm going to have to be. The hot rod is here. Either they were just been insanely unlucky with where people are. We're going to have to boot it. We're going to have to boot it and hope. If I can get as bigger a gap as possible before anybody recognises it, that is good. We're going to go out via the university north route. We're going to use blinding speed. I mean, if I can maybe be sneaky here. Ooh! Oh look, University Observatory bit. I might have missed my turning slightly. No, wait, we can get away with this. Oh, doesn't handle very well. Fine. Keep an eye out for stuff. Keep an eye out for vehicles. Yeah, this is the one we want. Now, is there going to be a roadblock along here? Probably. See, I'm trying to be subtle. This thing does not drive well. There may be a sneaky route we can take. So I'm trying to... Oh, crap. Okay, sneaky route, abort sneaky route, go for blinding speed and go for the route that doesn't involve dirt. It's definitely going to be the plan now. Okay, it was a theory. The theory didn't work. Someone did see the car leave. Oh, brakes are terrible. Come on. Now, power and go. We've got at least one car on us. I don't know if we've got more. So we've got to get across. The reason why I'm going up, I want to go up this side of the map. At the end of the day, our extraction point is by the military base. So I don't want to go the other side. The other side would be awful. Because then we're going to go across. But at least here, we're going to get spat out. And we don't have to go too far. The problem bit is... we are going to have to deal with at least one car when I get on the beach. I'm going to have to slam on the brakes, get out, probably shoot whoever's in that car, try and get back into my car, all while a helicopter is trying to pick it up. Now the hope is that maybe... oh, they'll crash along here and I'll buy myself a little bit more time. It is a bit further back. So we have got a little bit of time. I wonder if... it's not far enough. I was wondering if I could be a little bit sneaky here with the hills and stuff. And try and buy myself some leeway. It's not going to be anywhere near enough. The car just fell down. I was hoping it was going to get rolled or get stuck or something. So we're going to have to deal with that car one way or another. Just random pedestrian on the side of the road. You go for it, my friend. Now... we've got to go through the tunnel. There is no other way to do this to get to the beach that we want to be on, essentially. The blimp is there as well. Oh, crap. Okay. Car. Where is the helicopter? It better be there. Chris, you better be ready, because we are going to need a very quick extraction here. This thing has got some speed. I will give it that. This thing has got some half-decent top end. That is the only thing it has got going for it. I don't know where the blimp is. It's somewhere up there, but I've got to look forward, because otherwise we're going to have a crash. The blimp is coming into the tunnel. So we're going to dive off to the left. There is going to be a chopper somewhere, I really hope. Otherwise, we're about to have a firefight in the middle of a field. Helicopter. Where are you? I have no idea where this helicopter is. It's supposed to be coming over here somewhere, but I don't know where it is. Helicopter? Where is my helicopter? There it is. Helicopter is here. There was a car. Okay, we got rid of Impega. We got it. Oh no, don't shoot at the blimp. Ugh. Okay, the helicopter is taking shots. The helicopter is taking shots. Let's go, Chris. We've got to go now. You've got to hook the car. Go! Go, 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 go! Get out of here. The blimp's down. Longbow's got out. There's shooting going on the beach. Go, Chris! Go! We've been taken out by a police helicopter. We're free! Holy crap. Good work. I was not totally sure that Chris was going to get that one hooked. We're being shot to pieces by police helicopters. Will you stop? Will you go away over there, please? Stop. Stop shooting at me. Woo! Oh, bloody hell, we did it. That was so... If Chris hadn't hooked it that time, we were done for. Like, if Chris hadn't hooked the car that time, well, we were going to have to get out and going to have to shoot everyone, which was always going to be risky. I mean, we could have probably taken a few of them, but it's just how many before we get outnumbered, essentially. Oh, we did it. I can't believe that got away. Holy crap, that was so close. Cargo Bob escape has been completed. Who would have bloody thought it? I did not think that was going to work at the start, I'll tell you that much. But, there we go. That is going to be it for this video. Thank you all very much for watching as we try and take out the police helicopters following us. Are we going down? I have a feeling we're going down. Oh! I was not ready for that. Well, we're down. Oh, thank you all very much for watching. And until next time, a goodbye.